Hello everyone, just thought I'd throw out a little quick update video of what I've been working on. The other day I put together this prototype paddle holster for the 1911, and I've been wearing it for now a day or two and actually really like it. It carries it pretty well, and I did do the wet forming on it, and it holds the 1911 pretty good, just so that everybody's okay. There's no magazine, she's clear. And boy, this thing was sticking the other day at the range. That's a little disconnector down the bottom, but I got her cleaned up and slicked up real good now. So this holster is the final product, and this one's going out for Bullfrog. Got her trimmed down a little bit. I didn't really like all this extra material, so we thinned her out just a little bit. Did some wet forming on it, and came out really good. The gun slides in there real nice and easy. Everything's covered up really good, and I was pretty pleased with the way the paddle turned out. Again, I did just a little tiny bit different, made it a little bit thicker up here so that there's a little more material, but this is four layers now of leather. She's all glued together, she's all stitched together. The paddle attaches with these T-nuts instead of the Chicago screws, and that works out a whole lot better because the Chicago screws were spinning in the back, and these have little teeth that bite in the T-nuts, so they will not slide. And that's the finished product. I was pretty pleased with the way that came out. The stitching looks nice on the dark, well, the medium brown. And not only that, I'm working on a gun belt for Rodney down there in Jacksonville. Oops, sorry about that. Got cut off by the memory card. But working on this gun belt for Rodney, and this is some extra 22 LR bullet loops that you'd like to have on a belt. And Rodney, if you're watching, this is what I've sort of just come up with, this prototype that will have their oblong holes punched in. The ribbon is woven through and looped around, and then it's riveted on each end to hold it all in place. Now these are they're in there pretty good. I mean, they're not coming out. They're not too hard to remove. I mean, this just takes a little push on the bottom, and they will pull out easy enough. But that'll keep them in place. If that design suits you, we'll go ahead and proceed. I'll get to working on that belt. I'd like to get all that done before things get too busy next week. Some of you know I'm a teacher, and I'll be heading back to school, so my YouTube time is going to be a little bit more limited. I'm still going to upload, but it won't be nothing like I've been doing for the last few weeks. So thank you much. We'll see you later. Hope everybody has a good weekend.